This meeting is being recorded.
Do that. There's got to be like a plug or something like that that would probably work.
Yeah, like if we plugged headphones from the soundboard into the into the phone or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. Would it take care of the whining dog noise?
No.
That's in the studio?
No.
It might. I don't know. I think there was a way that we used to go live or do a thing on it. Like an iPad would record us recording the show because we'd use it as a camera. This was way back in the old days, old technology days.
Mm-hmm. And it would
What
let
kind
you
of technology
do that?
you think we could get to make you stop going like this all the time?
I
Should we
need
get something that
Botox,
just-
man.
We need like that little like Clockwork Orange things, but like for the whole face. Anywho, that's why I do this.
That's why you have the sunglasses on?
Yeah, man. It's less bright in here. It doesn't make me squint over.
Oh, that's what it is, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, I think there is a cord that we could plug in so that then the people on Instagram Live could hear what is going on the show. Because they can hear us talking here in the room.
Yeah.
But they're not hearing it coming through these babies.
Right, because there's more sound.
And trust me, we sound great coming through these babies.
These babies.
These babies.
It does sound pretty good. It does sound good, though.
Yeah, well, and then there's like sound effects and music and all kinds of
lawnmowers.
stuff. Like,
Do you think they can hear the lawnmower?
yes, they can probably definitely hear the lawnmower or the leaf blower. This
Or
is
the leaf
Los
blower.
Angeles, after all. We must kill ourselves with all of the, not only the smog from cars. I think it's mostly from the leaf blowers at this point, actually. Mm-hmm. I was, you brought it up. I was walking in this morning. The guy's out there blowing around in the street like he does,
Yeah.
I see the same guy all the time. We've known each other for years now. And he always politely stops doing it when I'm about half a block away or anyone else, which is a nice thing, right? But man, there's still a cloud you're walking right into. And he's wearing full-on mask and everything, which makes sense, but like if he's fully... Anywho. What was I saying? Oh, technology, a cord that we could plug in so they could hear it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Can't help the dog.
What can we do about that? See? Theme song.
They can't hear it, though. It's the Brett Davern Show on Adobe Radio, brought to you in partnership with Nice Guy Digital. Yeah. How you doing today, Brett?
Same.
Same. Living the dream.
Yeah.
Let's get to the guy who's on IG Live every Thursday.
Check me out on live.
Brett Davern.
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Thanks for tuning in. I had 2 Little League baseball drafts last night.
Wow.
It was like you think it is, if you, like from a movie or anything. It was like a bunch of dads sitting around folding plastic tables at the Little League outside, like right next to one of the fields. Mm-hmm. Pens in hand. I'll take Timmy.
The 8-year-old.
Oh, yeah. And then trades afterwards. Lots of carpooling situations. Timmy wants to play with Johnny. Johnny's moms are friends. Let's make this thing happen. No way! Yes, please. It'll help me out. Yeah, but he throws a heck of a curveball. I want him. It's weird. But it's fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a good time.
At any point, does anybody look around and say, like, but they're 8, right?
No.
No, you're just focused on winning.
And that was only one of the drafts, was the 8-year-olds. Then I had the 6-year-old draft. And if you think the 8-year-old draft is crazy, come to the 6-year-old draft.
Is it worse?
They haven't learned to calm down yet.
The parents.
Right.
Right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. You'd think it'd be the opposite, that the 6-year-olds are taking it a little bit lighter. No.
Funny.
They're more intense. But they're all really good people. They mean well. I went through it then too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it is interesting. You do calm down a bit. Just a bit,
Interesting.
though. Just a bit.
Barely.
Not by much. Joey, if you want a microphone, just say so.
She is very vocal today.
Lately. She's trying to
Lately.
get on the show a lot lately.
Lately, you're right about that. Even at home, like I'll look at her and I'll ask her a question and she'll bark like she talks to me.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Well, I mean, like you could have said that about anything because she's my dog. So it's my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
But I've been like, hey, do you want to go for a walk? And she'd be like, woo.
Oh. Well, that's a normal question to ask her.
Yeah.
What else do you ask her?
Are you hungry?
What about like relationship
Did you hear
advice?
Some relationship advice? Joy, do you like this guy or this guy? Do you like this person?
How do I text this back?
Yeah.
Let's listen to some music.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay. Some new songs here on the playlist this morning. This is The Rocket Summer. The song is called M for You. What do you think the M is for?
Muscles. I work out for you. I got my muscles for you. That's what I think it is. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's what I think it is.
I think it stands for me.
Me for you. That'll work.
Carly, you have a thought? You just yell it out. It's
M
just
for
M
you.
for you, all caps. You like me? She agrees with me. So do I. Turn it up. We'll be right back.
What's your favorite fruit? No pressure. He'll only judge you and your answer forever. It's the Brett Davern Show on Adobe Radio.
It's time to do the news with producer Katie.
A new report from the United States National Park Service shows that outdoor travelers are spending more than ever around the national parks. In and around. To the tone of $24 billion last year.
Whoa.
So if you felt like your trailhead was a little cramped, a little packed, a little tight, you're probably right.
Okay. That's some carbon footprint, Holmes.
$24 billion.
What year was this? Last year? It'll probably be cooling off. We're coming out of the pandemic even more. I think we'll be all right. Right?
I think so too. I think, people are being forced to go back to work now.
I'm
So-
seeing less van life
after
out there.
everything Brett said yesterday. Amazon, they're forcing everyone back to work.
What? First of all, listen, I'm in favor of community, but I also like nature. All right? If you can find a way to work from your Sprinter van, do it.
What's kind of interesting about this article, though, is they're talking about how the local economies of surrounding cities are doing better.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I like that. Let's just make sure we're cleaning up after ourselves and
Leave no
packing
trace.
it in and packing it out.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. As Ansel Adams intended it. Whatever.
He's kind of a cool dude. That's all I'm saying.
Huh?
Ansel Adams was kind of a cool dude.
Yeah. Took nice pictures.
Was he not a good person?
I don't know the man. Never met him.
What do you
Just that a lot of people from way back then, it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You start reading about anyone who's born back in the day.
and
What'd
then
you
all of a
read?
sudden you're
All
like,
of a sudden you find
they have
something that you're like,
12 wives. And,
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I
And he
I
wasn't
mean,
even
I don't know. But that's a pretty sweet picture of that valley.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, you're totally right.
Well, then again, but like maybe he's fine. I don't know. I've just been conditioned lately to believe that anyone from like 20 years ago might have done something bad. That's all I'm saying.
First of all, like 100 years ago.
Well, that's what I mean. That's even worse, Katie. Hello.
Yeah.
It's called a book. Read one.
It's called a book.
I don't know. What else you got?
Austria has, last year they introduced something called the Klima ticket. Klima ticket.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. To promote public transportation in a climate-friendly alternative to motorized individual transport. So they're talking about like a rail system or like a bus system.
Oh,
What this year that they're doing though, everybody get ready. If you would like, you can have free public transportation for a year. If you tattoo the words climate ticket on your body.
tattoo.
Stop.
Tattoo.
Really? Wait.
Here's my question.
What I do with them?
I know that's what I'm saying. Because don't they have like those?
Only for 1
They
year
have
though.
really good public
Yeah,
transport.
but 1
there.
year.
That's true. I
It
think
should
you
be
get it for life.
lifetime. Hello, the tattoo lasts for
Yeah.
life.
Hold
Why
on.
doesn't the
What
the
about
savings?
these temporary tattoos that last for like 3 years and then go away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
My thing with those is that most of the time it's going to be half faded or completely faded. Like most of the time you're enjoying it, it's actually going away.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is I don't want climate ticket on my body for my whole life.
That's fair.
And do I care if it's like sort of fading away and I still get the free bus ride?
I think it should count.
I don't know. I
'Cause
think
for
it
a
should
whole
too,
year,
yeah.
it'd probably be fine.
Right.
Probably be
I
like
think
a
it's
bus ticket.
sort of.
wouldn't even know.
I don't know.
Is there like a parole officer? I have to show you my tattoo every
I
like
don't know. It's
6 months?
Austria. There might be.
There might
Call
be.
me crazy, but it might
Crazy.
be weird for a government in that part of the world to ask people to tattoo things onto themselves.
I see your point.
Especially for a free train ticket.
Oof, oof.
We need a.
Hey guys, this is Austria, okay?
Moving on.
Okay, the Department of Health and Human Services. It's another government agency. Government shit in this show.
What a
Yikes.
government day.
The
Watch out.
Department of Health and Human Services has made a motion to reclassify marijuana as less harmful than cocaine and heroin. Hello.
Wait, what year is it?
I know, right?
Okay.
So currently right now it's in the same class as heroin and coke.
And cancer drugs. So that doesn't make any
yeah,
sense. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if you're going to give it as medicine. I mean, have you ever seen a 60 Minutes story where they were giving someone with Tourette's cocaine? No. I haven't.
No, I
Have
sure
you ever
haven't.
seen one where they said, hey, here's someone who's sick with this thing. Let's give them some heroin?
No.
Not really.
No, I have
But
never
I
seen
have
that.
seen the ones with cannabis. So maybe we should reclassify it as just something else entirely anyway.
Right.
That's all I'm saying
Right.
for now. Let's figure it out. A long time ago. As I grab the bat.
Reefer madness.
All right. Well, cool. Thanks, Biden. Let's go, Brandon.
I saw somebody recently with a Let's Go Brandon sticker on their car, and I was like, "You put
No.
that on? You put that
Years
on
ago.
Like that? What was it? Years ago?
It feels. It's just not that funny.
That was like 4 years ago, wasn't it?
I feel like it was during the election.
Yeah.
Right. So it was at least a few years ago. It's just not. I feel like a lot of conservative stuff. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
mid tier, funny.
Yeah, that
gotta
was
let it
over.
go.
We get it. Moving on.
Simone Biles is first of all she
Flipping again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go first. Did
Yeah.
you watch any of that?
She found her spot in the air again, or whatever.
She had
got
the
rid
spins,
of got
right?
rid of the tipsies
Oh,
or whatever.
the
they call-
tipsies.
I don't. That's not what they call them.
The spin sounded right.
Where she went with me though. Did you see that? Tipsies?
sounded-
tipsies.
You know.
That's not what they call them, Katie.
Then
Come
what do
on,
they call
that's
it?
Too silly.
Then what do they call it?
The spinsies.
Look it up.
Spinsies boozies.
I don't remember, but I saw a little clip on SportsCenter or something, and they said, I think the spins or something, or the something about where you can't you're because she's up in the air doing all the
You
flipping around,
laughed
and
at
you
me
lose
and
your
pointed in my face and went.
because it was funny the way you just immediately went with the silliest thing I could say.
Well,
The tipsies, come on, that's what you are on a nightly basis, Katie, not Simone Biles. Whoa, where's my drum?
making it
Where's my
personal.
rim shot? You guys can't
that's
hear that.
also
but
on.
It's funny.
They go hand in hand.
So they were saying, because you like lose your sense of where you are in the air while you're spinning around, and that's got to be the worst.
Yeah.
Because you need to land on your feet, hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
But she got it back now. She knows where she is.
Yep, she
And
took-
I don't know how they know where they are anyway,
I
but
don't
she
either.
does. Yeah. So good. That's good for her. In other sports, in like golf, And and also in sports where you're throwing the ball with accuracy, so like a football or baseball, they call it the yips.
Yeah, the
you
yips.
can't-
Yeah, the yips.
If you can't get a
I've
hold
heard
of your concentration or whatever that is.
Yeah, there's a whole thing in Ted Lasso about the yips.
Oh, really? It's a soccer thing?
It's I think
Can
it's all
be?
the sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for gymnastics.
That's the tipsies.
That's the tipsy swervies. Oozes.
I guess, she got the yips, but then there is,
So,
I guess, the
whoops.
gymnast term for it, though. Spins?
Find out what it is.
Spinsies.
Please
Spin
find out
sounds
what
nice.
it
That
is.
The
sounds
upside downsies, oh my gosh, where am I Z's? Yikes, this is scary.
Simone has a partnership with Athletica.
That's the one.
What is it?
Fabletica?
No, Athletica.
Fabletics.
No.
Yes.
No, actually. Athletica.
No, Fabletics is a brand.
That's
Yeah.
not what this is.
No, that's what you're trying to talk about, right? Twisties. It's called the Twisties.
Stop.
obviously.
I can't tell if you're.
No, it
he's
is. I
being
just
serious.
Googled it. The Twisties. How to get over the Twisties. Yep, for
What'd you
gymnastics.
say?
I said
Spinsies.
tipsies. She said spinsies, twisties.
It's somewhere in the middle. I feel like
Swifties.
it was a good compromise.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you have to be a Taylor Swift fan?
No, the Swifties get the
Swifties.
twisties when they go to a Swifty show.
How can
for
you
sure.
not?
Oh yeah, they're getting the twisties all the time.
I saw a preview for an Eras Tour documentary today.
Already.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'd watch it.
Yeah. She's already got a doc on Netflix right now.
Yeah. Really good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Miss Americana or something like that.
Hmm.
I think that's what it's called.
I've never seen it.
Cried.
I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. That was like me last night at the draft taking one of the really good kids. Like I'd pretend like I don't really know who he is. I don't know why. I guess I'll take na na na. And all the other guys are like, ah, man. This is the song Human. It's by Bearings. Turn it up. We'll be right back.
You're listening to The Brett Davern Show with that other guy from that one show on MTV. Yeah, you know, Brett Davern on Adobe Radio.
It's time to play a game. Here's the intro.
And now, guess who's higher? The IMDb Star Meter game.
All right, so Katie is going to read off some, movies?
Oh, well, I
Or
can't play.
Something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got we're gonna play Guess Who's Higher
Yeah.
using actors who are in movies that are currently in theaters.
Okay, so which hot actor is more popular than the other actor according to the IMDb Star Meter ranking system?
Correct.
Which is basically just people searching for that person, and then that's how IMDb ranks who's hot and who's not?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I'm in.
Yep. First up, we have two actors from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Okay.
John Cena versus Seth Rogen.
Oh. John Cena versus Seth Rogen. John Cena's in the Ninja Turtles movie, but then he's also like live action in some new adult comedy coming out that's like a sequel to Adults Going on Vacation or whatever that movie's called.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How's that movie called? Family Vacation, Adults on Vacation, Adults Gone Wild.
I would like to participate
Forgetting Sarah
in
Marshall
that.
4. What the hell is it called? I don't know. What is it
Okay.
called? Anyway, it's whatever. John Cena's in it.
Okay.
So,
Brandy's in with John Cena.
I'm playing against Brandy, listener Brandy,
Via
on Instagram Live. Wait, live for real? I'm playing against her right now?
Yes, for real.
You're going down. She said who?
Cena.
Dang it, that's what I was going to say.
You can still say the same thing.
No, I know, and keep pace for now, but at some point we're going to have to diverge. That's how this goes. It's got to be Cena.
Higher on the IMDb star meter is John Cena. Good job. Good job, team. Good job, team.
Ding ding.
Next up, we have Isla Fisher, who's a voice actor in the movie Strays.
Okay, I'm sick of. Okay, I was gonna say something on the first one. I would let it go. Now I have to say something. The voice acting thing, but getting credit for like being in a movie. I like, you know what I'm saying in a way? No, hold on. Listen to me. There's so much animation coming out right now. And Katie, you and I both know, like, it just, I mean, I get it and it's work and all of that and all of the above. But like, can we just talk about actors that are like in movies? There is a bit of a, right? A little, no? All right, fine. Let's keep doing it. Who did some voice work for about a week in their pajamas? Not even, maybe? Who did some of that?
Isla Fisher in Strays.
I'm sure she did.
Or
You know what I mean? Like, that could be the voice of anyone there. It's got to be Isla Fisher. What's the last thing her face was in?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's my point. All right, fine. Let's keep going. Great. She's in the movie Strays. Is anyone going to watch Strays?
I think people already have.
They have?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is it doing well?
Yeah, I watched Strays. No,
Really?
it's not doing well. They
Funny,
didn't get to promote
Homeward Bound?
It was insane. It
Yeah?
was nasty.
It's
Yeah.
raunchy, right?
Oh, it's raunchy.
I want to know how many
absolutely.
people bring their children thinking that this is just going to be a cute movie about dogs.
You'd have to leave in like 5 minutes.
Oh, really? They do it right away?
Oh, it'd be very clear.
Oh, that's good, actually.
They should just title that movie Phoning It In. Starring Will Ferrell.
It was interesting because like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Mm-hmm.
their big thing was that it's like, oh, we recorded the 4 of these guys together. And that's,
that's
what made it
cool.
so special is that they started it separately and they're like, this isn't going well. And then they brought all 4 of the like kids in the room.
To do some real acting, not just voice acting.
And they could improv off each other and like,
you know, like on a
No.
movie set, like when you're shooting a real movie.
but to go from that to Strays, it was just really clear, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe Will Ferrell will say that they did it together, but it was pretty clear that they recorded it all separately.
So you're saying
Interesting.
the creative process for just recording people's voices to then match them to a dog is probably not as up to the standards it should be? Yeah.
So Isla Fisher from Strays or Kate McKinnon in Barbie.
Oh, there's one where she uses her full body.
I mean, and I know that you haven't seen the movie, Brett, but she uses her full body.
Oh, I bet. Yeah,
She
she's
does
funny.
like the splits the
I
whole
love it.
time, and she's the best part of the movie.
So her or Isla Fisher, it's got to be her. It's Barbie movie. It's got to be her.
What does Brandy say?
I'm giving Brandy a second.
Okay. Kate McKinnon, can you confirm though that she was the best part of the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to me, she plays the weird Barbie. So they give her like a terrible haircut, and then there's like a marker on her face.
For me, the best part of the movie was the teardown of the patriarchy.
So does Brandy have?
Brandy also says Kate McKinnon. She doesn't know. Is it
Okay.
Isla or is it Isla?
It's Isla.
Isla.
Yeah, it's Isla.
It's a
Isla
silent S.
Fisher.
Silent S. I was drafting last night. There's lots of kids with silent S's in their names. I learned a lot of silent S's.
Mine has a silent C for no apparent reason. Actually,
It's not that
higher
silent.
on the IMDb star meter is Kate McKinnon. You guys are correct.
Dude,
we're
told you.
gonna need you guys to take a little crowbar separation here, though.
What?
All right, we are gonna need one of you to pick one and one of you to pick the
Why?
other.
Point Dodals double after the break,
Well,
don't
that
they?
is true. Next up, also from Strays, Sofia Vergara.
I'm not going to throw this game while I'm playing against an actual person on Instagram Live in the moment.
Or Orlando Bloom,
Usually I'm just playing against
From-
texters. For some reason, it feels a little different.
Gran Turismo.
Who? Orlando Bloom?
Orlando Bloom or Sofia Vergara? Vergara. The Bloomy Boy.
In the commercial
I hope
for
they call him that.
in the commercial for Gran Turismo, my favorite part of every movie commercial now, where they're like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think The Godfather 2 is 98%, and so is Gran Turismo, the movie about a video game player who becomes a real race car driver.
It kind of sounds like he's doing lines from Barbie.
It does.
There's a whole thing about Godfather and Barbie.
Yeah.
The Godfather.
About how. Never
Brandy's
mind.
going Bloom.
She's gonna go Orlando Bloom. I was gonna go Orlando Bloom too because people are going, who is that old guy?
Blasphemous.
I'll go with Orlando Bloom also. I have to.
Higher on the IMDb star meter is Sofia Vergara.
Oh, that's our first one. Okay, see, now here's where we can start separating because now I think, okay, go ahead. Give us
Okay.
one.
All right, there's two more. There's two more. We've got
Thank you for telling us how many are left.
Becky G from Blue Beetle.
Is it like just the letter G?
Oh, yeah, Becky G, the recording artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Becky G.
My favorite.
Blue Beetle.
I listened
She's
to
an
all of
actor.
her tracks.
She's an actor, too. Or Emily Blunt Oppenheimer.
I'm gonna go Blue Beetle.
Becky Blue Beetle.
Becky G.
Okay. All right. I respect it. I like that choice. She was also an actor in the Power Rangers movie. People said she did a good
You
job
don't
in
have
that.
to tell me. I know.
I'm
I'm a fan of her work.
okay.
I've seen her whole catalog.
All right. All right.
I'm a fan of the portfolio.
All right. All right. And Brandy is in with.
Brandy's thinking.
Nah, she's out.
Brandy's Googling it really quick.
No way.
I'm just kidding.
No way.
She better not be.
Well, other people are guessing Emily Blunt.
Other people are going to sing.
No way it's Emily Blunt.
Things.
No
Maybe also
way.
thinks
People are checking out this
Blunt.
newcomer to the scene. They're going, who is this person? I just saw Blue Beetle. I have to look up who this person is. I have to know all the things they've been in. They already know what Emily Blunt's been in. It's all Becky G all day
So
long.
you're in with
baby.
Becky G.
Yes.
Brandy's in with Emily Blunt. And you get some points.
Hell yeah. That's how the game is played. Here comes a W. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Feel it in my fingers.
I can feel the W.
Sign language is a weird thing because when you do that, I just think that you're doing 6 backwards.
I root for the University of Washington, and this is what they do.
Is it?
Yeah, it's what they do in the stands. Yeah. W.
Is it facing forward or facing away?
I'm just not facing it forward because I have that gross thumbnail.
But it's
I don't want to
technically
show
like
Instagram
this.
Live. Huh?
But it's
well,
technically like
either
this.
way, you're like W. Come on now, Washington. That's their thing. Yeah, like Texas
Interesting.
does the thing. You know.
Yeah.
Uh,
SC does
Lady
this thing.
Gaga's fans have the thing.
SC does this.
SC does. We're number 2. I don't know why they do that.
It's a V for victory.
No, they're like, we're number 2. We're number 2. It's weird. You guys should really aim for number 1.
Number one.
I tell them they're number 1 all the time, yeah. Too easy. These are the young rising suns. Turn them up. We'll be right back to wrap up the game. AKA, I'll be back to crush Brandy right after this.
The Brett Davern Show. Featuring Katie LeClaire. Adobe Radio.
All right, hotly contested game of Guess Who's Higher here on the show. Me versus listener Brandy, who is listening in and watching on Instagram Live. Loyal listener to the show. We're playing against each other in real time.
Via the internet.
In real time. All right, Katie, let's go. Bring it on. I'm ahead by 1.
The point totals double in the second round. First up, we have star of the Meg 2, Jason Statham,
Jason Statham, right? Okay.
versus
Yes.
Queen of Haunted Everything, star of Haunted Mansion, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jason Statham, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Statham and Curtis.
That sounds like a
What a duo.
it sounds like a cigarette brand.
Or a dancing pair from the Fred Astaire days.
Sure. Statham and Curtis.
See that new Statham and Curtis picture? Amazing.
I would.
Curtis and Statham, they really dazzle on the silver screen. and here's Curtis now. Oh, she's from a famous Hollywood family though.
She is, yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah, she's her folks and grandparents and stuff were from back in those days for sure.
She's a Nepo baby.
She's a Nepo baby. Hello, my Nepo baby. Hello. That's that old song, isn't it?
I've heard it before. Yeah.
Okay, enough stalling. I'm gonna go with the transporter. Jason
Locked in.
Statham.
Locked in.
Brandy's going Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so this will determine the outcome of the game.
What? Why? What? Why? No. What? I didn't know there was
the last one.
What? You didn't say this is for all the marbles.
Remember when I actually did that, though? Remember when I did that?
When? During this segment or the last one?
Brett Davern. It's a good show. You should listen to it
You
sometime.
know I cannot be trusted to remember through the commercial break.
I really like that I told you how many were left, and in the moment you went, why is she telling me how many are left?
that's what I'm saying. Was this in the last segment or is this in this seggy?
Bro,
I thought you looked up more during the break, maybe.
why? How would I do that? How would I
With
do that
the
while we were all
computer that's
talking?
in front of you?
While we were all talking and having people talk back to us on Instagram Live and getting the cord for the phone.
Yeah, you're right.
How
You
would
couldn't
I
do
have
any
looked up
game production over there
No,
at all.
I already did the production and I told you what to expect.
Yeah, Brandy confirmed she did it right before the break.
You know what, Brandy? Stay out of this. All right? Careful.
Okay, so for all the marbles.
No, then I'm changing my answer.
No, you're locked in.
No, I'm changing my answer.
You're locked in.
I want to go Jamie Lee Curtis.
Well, are you sure?
No,
Because that would be a real dumb thing. 'cause
I'm gonna go. You know
Stay-
what? No, check it out. I want to switch to Jamie Lee Curtis officially.
Okay. Well, does Brandy want to switch to Jason Statham?
No, she can't. She's already locked in.
The opportunity.
She's already locked in.
Why are you doing this?
What's the right answer?
It's Jason Statham.
Oh, we're both wrong. Except I was already up by 1 point, so it doesn't matter. I win anyway.
I don't know. Judge, commissioner. What do you
I mean, he
No,
already
yeah,
did
I already win.
I just don't know why. Why did you change your answer at
Well,
the
she
last
went
second?
Jamie Lee Curtis, so she was wrong anyway, right?
I know, but then also so are you. But you didn't have to change your answer.
It didn't matter. That's how much I was already winning by. Winning.
You're technically true. but-
Katie, when you're winning,
Wow.
when you're already winning, you can stand to lose one and try to remain humble. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'll try. You know what I mean? It looks better. It's like, oh, okay, I got it wrong. But I still win, baby.
Oh my goodness.
That's how the game is played.
Gosh.
Oh wait, I have an outro for that. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh,
That's
my
who's higher.
Wow.
Oh, there's a cough at the end. Hold on. We got to give announcer Matt, because he's putting in a performance here.
He
Hold
is.
on. Here's a voice performance for everybody by announcer Matt.
And that's who's higher.
That's funny. I can remember recording that like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Except for it was 6 years ago. Time flies when you're having fun, huh, man?
I'm so old.
Yeah.
Push the buttons over here.
Time flies.
Oh my goodness.
We need some new sweepers, though. We need some new sweepers.
You know what we don't need?
What?
Any new prizes, because I won that game.
I'm so proud of you, Brett.
My record against the listeners remains unblemished. I win.
Matthew says #justice for Brandy.
Yeah. Maybe someday. If you guys want to play with us any of the games or anything like that, especially on Thursdays, be sure to check us out on Instagram Live at Brett Davern Show. Carly's running things over there now, so give her a shout out and all of that. And maybe someday we'll play one of the games where they could win money.
For sure.
Cash prizes on Instagram Live.
Yeah,
What do you
that sounds
think?
like fun.
Yeah? Who wants to be a millionaire on the Brett Davern Show?
Or, like relative to how much money we have, millionaire.
What? But like, what if I win though? Then we
Then
don't have
you
to give it
become a
away.
millionaire?
No, then we don't have to give it away.
Oh,
So we could put $1 million on the line. I just have to win every single time.
you better.
Huh. That's a challenge I like. All right, we'll put $1 million of Katie's money on the line every
Perfect.
Thursday.
I have $1 million too. I definitely have that money for the winner.
I said doll hairs.
So dumb.
Yeah, no, but I think we should do it. Let's put up Katie's money on Thursdays, and then I'll just try to win. And if I don't, I mean, but if I do, it's fine. We don't have to pay out.
Okay.
That's the way gambling works, isn't it? It's all good if you win.
Well, that is true. Gambling is
Yeah.
not a problem if you're winning.
Totally. They don't call it gambling. They call it winning.
Yeah, true.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do it.
Have you
Don't do
noticed that I think everyone is gambling right
Yeah,
now?
everybody.
Or is it just the TV I watch and then that's the commercials it shows me? I watch a lot of sports, so it would stand to reason that they're
Sports
putting
betting.
the commercials during sports. But do you see these commercials too?
Yeah.
For like MGM and
FanDuel.
DraftKings and FanDuel and Caesars Sportsbook, like all the casinos in Vegas now have an
BetOnline.ag.
app and all of that. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's all good. Just make sure you can lose it. You know what I mean?
I know.
Right, Katie?
Huh?
You can stand to lose $1 million, right?
I definitely have $1 million.
No, you have like several
Oh,
million.
I have
That's
many
why
millions
we can gamble
of dollars.
with one.
Yes.
You can't just have one and then put it up. Then
I
you'd
have
have nothing.
numerous millions.
Don't you know how to be a millionaire?
No. Can you show me?
I'll teach you.
Okay. Awesome.
That's the show today, everybody. Thanks for listening. At Brett Davern Show on all social media and BDS fans at idobi.com. If you want to text in the show, if you're listening on a podcast app or live. If you're wanting to check us out on Instagram Live, we'll be doing that on Thursdays.
On Thursdays, we go live.
On Thursdays, we go live when in studio. So check us out on Instagram Live or on our own personal Instagrams, which I think Carly will be dusting off. She's still rummaging around for mine in the basement somewhere.
Where is
Where
that
is it? I'm
login
trying to-
handle?
He said it was around here somewhere. For intern Sebastian, producer Katie, and Carly, I'm Brett, reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Good night, Austria.
Good night, Isla with the silent S. You got one more?
Good night, Joey. She finally shut
That's
up.
it for the Brett Davern Show for
See
today.
if she'll say good night.
But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow,
sleepy.
live, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific.
So when we want her to make
Eastern,
noise,
I know.
on Adobe Radio.
Recording has stopped.